So thank you guys for participating. You never know when I'm going to do a giveaway. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have given me. We're going to make this pretty quick. I'm just going to show you the magic and the power of our tea tree soap. We're going to clean some brushes. I titled it, The Best Way to Spread Christmas Cheer, Singing Loud for All to Hear. I'm not going to be singing on video for you guys, but I will be singing afterwards when I finally get all these nasty brushes clean. So you guys can see this has a lot of makeup. It's supposed to be this light color down here. This is the brush that I use for my contour. I use it for my bronzer and blending. So what you do is just get your water warm, and I'm going to turn the camera. Alright, so you guys get a little snippet of my bathroom. So I just get this wet a little bit. I don't want to leave it running because I feel like it's probably loud. Always keep your brushes angled down so that the water does not go into the handle. And then I just get the brush wet. Look how nasty. I get the brush wet a little bit and get the soap wet a little bit. Look at this. This is antibacterial, antifungal. It's going to kill all of the things that are in the bacteria that causes acne. And it's going to sterilize your brushes. It's going to make them smell good. Look at all the gunk. Let me angle this again so you guys can see the goop going out into the, look at that dirty water. Hey Renee, Merry Christmas Roxanne, and congratulations on your sweet little grandbaby. So I just keep rinsing. I just flip the soap around, go back and forth a little bit, rinse that off. Once your brush is good and sudsy, I just take it and go back and forth in my hands a little bit, kind of squish the bristles around. I should have took a before picture. I just keep doing like this, and you guys can see that my soap foam is now clean. So then I just take it and rinse it around. Hope you guys have had a good Monday. Who got to see the Bethlehem Star? Did anybody get to see it? Love the tea tree soap. I wish I could use it on my face, Alicia, because it smells so good. Like, and then I just keep squeezing the water down and then running it back and forth to make sure that everything is out. Y'all, look at that. Look how clean that is. Sorry if y'all can hear me crunching. Now you're going to get to see the mess that my bathroom is, but then I just take it and angle it like that on a towel to keep it angled down so that the water can drain out without going into the handle, because then it will cause your handles to rot, and that's just going to ask for bacteria to grow as well. So let's do another one that's really gross. This is my concealer brush. Okay, it's supposed to be the same color, the same white. Look at that. This brush is disgusting, like I'm just going to tell you. And if you don't wash your brushes regularly, you're just asking for your face to break out. Before I realized that I should have been doing that, I was wondering why my face was staying and broke out all the time. I was not using Farmasi makeup products. I was not using their skincare products. But I don't think I'd ever washed a brush. Look at this. Just keep going round and around, rinse it off. I just spin it around a little bit. Look at that. That's nasty. And that's all your, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't like freshly clean brushes. I don't think that they apply the makeup as good as when they've got just a little bit of makeup after 1 or 2 uses. I think is when they use and apply the best. But I mean, you need to clean them. Really, you should probably clean them once a week, at least every other week. It's probably been a month since I've cleaned mine. So, yeah, it's time to clean them. I'm probably not going to be doing makeup tomorrow, so we're just planning on staying around the house. So I just take it, rub it back and forth a little bit. My hands are really red right now because I'm using pure hot water. Then I just kind of squish it, run it back and forth. If you guys can please hit the SHARE button, I would greatly appreciate it. And I just keep my brush angled down. That water is hot. Bend it back and forth. Pinch and push all the water down. You can feel like if there's still soap in it, it'll feel kind of slimy, sudsy. So then I just keep doing that until I make sure. So this is going to sterilize your brushes and it will have it ready to go. Look at that. So much better. And I know sometimes standing in here cleaning your brushes, you're in here for 2 and 3 and 4 hours because you're just trying to get the makeup out without really using anything else. And that's tea tree soap is like helping you do your job in like 5 times the speed. This is the facial, the 2-in-1 2-sided facial brush from Farmasi. I love this brush. It is super soft, very poofy. You can see it flares out really good. It's pretty dirty. I use it for my face perfecting powder. So I'm just going to get my soap wet a little bit, get my brush wet a little bit. Rub that on here. A little bit more water. Look at that. Now I've not had this brush as long as I've had those other brushes. So it's not as dirty. Look how enticing that is. And just get all that yucky out. So my soap's mainly clear. This brush is so soft. It's softer than I think the pink one. And Farmasi restocked, as you can see, that soap is brown. So there's still product in the brush. Farmasi got their Pro brush set restocked. I've been waiting on it to come back pretty much since I joined, and it is so good. Like the brushes, the eyeshadow brushes, and that foundation brush. Hey Cinnamon, we're washing some brushes. How are you guys? Are y'all ready for Christmas? So soap's pretty much clean. Just gonna rub it back and forth, work it through the bristles. Cinnamon, did you get to see the Christmas star where y'all live? So I'm just rubbing it back and forth, giving it a good massage. If you are friends with Casey Bolick on Facebook, will you please tag her in this video? She won a nude lip gloss that retails for $60.90. Because she commented on which palette I should use. And I pulled her name out, fair and square. Had witnesses. Ooh, that's still. We are good. First year I've ever been. We are pretty much done. I finished up the wrapping Saturday. I'm waiting on like 2 presents to come in the mail. So once they get here, we will be completely finished, but they better be getting on it because Christmas is in 4 days. Basically 3 now. Look how much better, y'all. Now I'm going to clean this little side, which I know that goes against my whole keeping your brushes. Look, that brush didn't even look dirty. This is the I use for my bronzer to contour around my nose on the edges, slim it up. Casey Bolick, if you're watching, you won a nude lip gloss. I'll send you a picture and you can pick which color you want. How's Adam doing, Cinnamon, from his surgery? Jordan said he had a doozy of a night last night coming back to work. I don't know if I'm going to clean all these brushes tonight because I've got Bachelorette waiting on me in there. And it's the 2-night finale. She's going to pick her hubby. Alright, so I squeezed. This has still got soap coming out of it, so. It does take some patience. I'm just squeeze it and kind of reshape it. And I'm probably going to lay this one flat just because it's got something on both ends. Alright, eyeshadow brushes. Oh, this is my old foundation brush that I was using before I got the Pro set of foundation brushes. Y'all, I do like how this one spans out. It's a little bit more fluffy, but it doesn't apply the makeup. But you guys can see in there, it's got some makeup in it. It's good. Oh, good. I'm glad. I had that full sinuplasty surgery, and it's no joke. Y'all, look. That is gross. I'm going to angle y'all down and let you see in the sink how nasty. Look at that. Look at all of that gunk. I told y'all it had been way too long. Look, I'm dripping it all over the sink. Hey Tashana, how are you? Happy first day of winter. So I am pushing and getting all of those bristles flattened out so that that soap can get in there really good. So my soap is, my bubbles are pretty clear. So let's start, get all this off the sink, yuck. Now, start working that in there. And just work it, work it, work it. But this is an ELF brush, E-L-F, and I do really like their products. Like, I mean, just because I sell Farmasi does not mean that I'm just solely 100% going to use Farmasi. I still have an eyeshadow palette, that one that I got that has 100 different colors. I think it has 120. I got from Amazon to use for my Beetlejuice look. I still use it quite often. It has so many shades, and the pigments are good. And I still use some Mary Kay, a couple of things, and I love some ELF brushes. Look how much better. And they smell so good, so good. And then I'm just gonna put that over here on my little towel standing upside down. All right, this is a blush brush. I don't know if you guys can tell. But it's got quite a bit of product on it, so let's see. Yep, look at that. Now this is a flat brush, like that Pro set. It's not terrible, because honestly, Farmasi's blushes, you literally just go like a tap tap, and then you have plenty to go on your face. Plenty. Now the stuff that's coming out, see, look, down there in the sink. I don't know if you guys can see it because the comments are down there, but it wasn't sudsing up on the soap, but you start working it and you pull it all out. If you guys can please share this video out, I would greatly appreciate it. If you see that red live sign up there in the left corner, say hello. Throw up some likes and some hearts. Look at that. So much better. They look better. They smell better. Alright, let's do a couple eyeshadow brushes. This is one that I grab daily, and then I use my little color switch thingamajig. Speaking of, I need to go grab because I want to let you guys see how gross that thing is. And my beauty blender. I'll go grab those. So look. So much eyeshadow in this brush. Even though like it doesn't come out. Look at that. Gross. Huh. I'm about embarrassed to show you guys. But I just about bet you that your makeup brushes are the same. And I can help you. This bar of soap is only $5.95 for, I'm pretty sure it's $5.95 or $5.90 for customers. Beauty influencers, I get it for $2 and some change. And I have used, this is the third time I have washed brushes with it. You could, the tea tree line is also really, really good for acne or oily skin. So you could use this bar on your face if you have back or chest acne. If you have acne prone or oily prone on your face, you can use this bar on your face and then moisturize it really well. It is drying. I have used the tea tree soap on my face when my face was really broke out, and it helps, but it is drying and my face is very dry, so I only use it once in a blue moon. But I do spot treat with the tea tree serum, and that tea tree serum is like a magic potion. And back and forth under the water. Pinch it down. Look at that. So much better. So much better. Makes me think of the Doc McStuffin songs. If you've got toddler girls, you know what I'm talking about. Let's do this one. This one's my highlighter brush. Look at that. The highlighter don't really have much of a tone to it, but it is still coming out because it rubs on your face on top of your foundation and your bronzer and your powder and your blush. Just round and around till your soap looks all clean. Rub it on your hands. Now I'll go get my beauty blender sponge and let you guys see. I forgot to grab it. Won't take long. Thank you guys for jumping on with me. I'm probably going to be doing a giveaway. We'll play a game later this week, maybe on Christmas Eve. I know it's a busy time of year, but I want to give somebody a Christmas gift. So just be on the lookout for that. And if you guys are not interested in purchasing, that is totally a-okay. But sharing out my videos, liking and commenting helps my algorithms. Sharing it and sprinkling it out to your friends and family on your network helps me just as much as if you do purchase. Because you might not have people on your friends list that have a pharmacy rep or have somebody on their page, and that helps me. So I appreciate it very much. All right, let me go grab my beauty blender. All right, so here's my beauty blender. It's pretty gross. Do the same thing with it. Get your soap wet. You know, beauty blender sponge like grows. Just rub it back and forth on your soap. Same concept. And I just use like around and around. Look. When you come in here and you wet your sponge before you put your foundation on or your powder, when you squeeze it out, product does not come out like that. So this soap is breaking up that product and getting it out. And you just squeeze it and rinse it. Look how much better that's looking already. So just all places, throw it back and forth. And then I'm just kind of do it like this. Massage it, knead it, get all that stuff in there. And I'm about to sneeze, so if I sneeze, I apologize. Look how much better. It looks like a brand new one. And then just let it absorb the water, squeeze it out, and keep doing that until all the soap is gone. Rinse all this junk out of here. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. It looks brand spanking new. Is that not insane? And then just sit it over here. So I went live a while back. This is the Miracle Sponge. You put your little fingers in here and you exfoliate with it. Sorry, I know it's weird, like y'all not see my face. You just exfoliate with it. You can put any kind of cleanser on this. You can put a bar of soap in here, so that bar of soap will fit in here. You can also sanitize this by using that tea tree soap. Okay, here is my disgusting color cleaner. Okay, look at all of this in here. Like, you can see how dirty this is. Okay, I'm gonna angle it back down here so you guys can see. Look at this. Gross. I'm just putting some water in here and swirling that around to get all of that extra product out. And I'm gonna turn that upside down on my towel. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that water's hot. Y'all, look at this. Look at that water. Look. Ew, these things really do work though. They catch your excess eyeshadow powder. I'm gonna clean all the edges and the back, because after I use it for a while, then I flip it over in the tin can and use the other side. Hello, Kathy Mundy. How are you? Happy first day of winter. If you are just jumping on and you are not familiar with me, my name is Autumn, and I am a beauty influencer. Sorry, I know you can't see my face. There we go. I am a beauty influencer with Farmasi. We are a European-based company. We are established in Istanbul, Turkey, and we have a like shipping and housing unit in Florida, in Doral, Florida, or Doral. And we are expanding to Mexico and Canada next year in 2021. since we are based and established in Turkey, they have to follow European standards, which means they ban over 1,300 different chemicals and ingredients and products. The US only bans, I think, like 13 or 15. So our products are clean. We offer cosmetics with makeup, all things makeup. We have skincare lines. I think we have 8 different skincare lines now, maybe 9. We just had a new one released December 1st called Lumi Radiance, and it's to tighten, brighten, and whiten your face and your skin. And we have an aging line. We have a line which is, I'm using our tea tree soap, and it smells heavenly. I'm using it to wash my makeup brushes. The tea tree line is also really good for acne or oily skin. And we have a skincare line called the Calendula or Calendula. It is really good for dry skin, and that's what I use and I absolutely love. Hey Chelsea! So now you guys can see this thing is black again. I finally got all of that nasty leftover eyeshadow colors off of it. So I'm just going to lay it over here on my towel. So I'm going to flip you guys around. You guys can see. That's how my setup is. Sorry for all the cords and stuff. Hopefully you guys can see. So I still have all of these left to go. So I'm not going to hold you guys on here. If you have questions, just let me know. If you are interested, message me if you have questions. If you're looking for a specific makeup item or a skincare line, you want to get one that's best suited for your needs, let me know. We have men's products, we have baby products, pretty much everybody, every age, from the littlest to the biggest. We have something for everybody. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm going to hop off here, get the rest of these brushes cleaned, and I'm going to go watch Bachelorette. I hope you guys got to see the Christmas star. And if you're just jumping on, I did a giveaway at the beginning for the ladies that commented on my eyeshadow palettes, which ones they wanted me to do. And Casey Bullock was my winner. So she is getting, I do have this one. It's just in there. One of these nude lip glosses. These were just released in October and they are gorgeous. So I'm going to let her pick which shade she wants. They retail for $16.90 plus tax. So if you have any questions, message me. I will drop my pharmacy website and sponsor code in the comments once this posts. And thank you guys for jumping on here. Please, please, please hit that share button. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.